strive to teach our kids God, education, respect, self-control. And it's so important in our kids' life because there are so many broken families in Orange Mound. They are not being taught what they should be taught here. So this is why we are teaching them how to put God into their everyday lives so that they'll be able to live, function, and participate in everyday life.
Living in Orange Mound is a high-gain activity. I have a pretty good relationship with the gang members and stuff. When I find a kid that has good qualities in him, I will go to the gang members and ask them to let me have their child. And it's just somewhat of a neighborhood respect. Even though they're gang members, they still have a tendency to believe in God. And if I ask them to allow me the opportunity to change this child's life, they usually grant me that opportunity.
Shelby Systems has been working with us here to accomplish some of our goals here at our center. And for Christmas, they may not have thought what they were doing was so great, but they made Old Mom jackets and Old Mom backpacks for the kids. And this has been a great way for our children to be able to minister to another child because they ask them, well, what is OMOM? And they start to tell them about the center and how their lives have changed because of the center. And they have also given us this great computer lab. And this is something that kids in this neighborhood, they do not have computers at home. So now they're able to come here to the center and do their homework and learn because of Shelby Systems and their new computer lab.
All of a sudden, we had this family that lived in Orange Mound, and they moved out of the Orange Mound into Binghamton on Tillman Street, where a lot of drug activity, prostitution was going on, and the kids was afraid to leave the house. But the kids have been with us approximately about 3 years, and we really wanted those kids back to Orange Mound. And that Christmas, Shelby Systems just poured their heart. They gave them a home. They made sure the utility bill was paid. And we watched, since you all have given them the opportunity to move back into Orange Mound, we have really watched them grow. The smiles, the glow that they have, and often remind us of what Old Mom did, but we often have to tell them it was Shelby Systems.
Since Orange Mound Outreach Ministries was created here in Orange Mound, there's a big difference in the neighborhood. We have one guy, I know he's over 90 years old, and he mentioned to us one day that he used to be afraid to walk down the street because he didn't want to walk by the youth in the neighborhood. But he said now these kids are cutting my yard, they're ministering to me, and he said everything has just changed in the neighborhood. He said our neighborhood is better than it's ever been, and I have been here my entire life.